All right, welcome to the Covet Clear Curtain booth setup instructional video. This is designed to make things simple, easy, and hopefully a little bit of fun. If you are given the task to set this up, there's a few things we want you to know. As you unpack the big box, this is what is going to be shipped to you. It's a 60-pound box, it's 8 feet high, awkward and heavy, so be careful. We recommend 2 people for the setup of this unit. When you unpack the box, you have another little box with a bunch of supplies in it, and then you have the curtain and the pole kits. We're going to go ahead and open this up and spread it out and show you how to quickly set up the booth. Okay, so in the supply bag, you're going to have some stuff that we'll talk about later, but in a nutshell, you want to pull the instructions out. If you already pulled these out and you've gone online to find us, it's because you've read these and you wanted a little more help. So you're going to go ahead and use these, and if you're looking at this video, it's because you had some questions or wanted to see it more visually. And we'll get to this in just a minute. Also in your bag is going to be the curtains. These are the back curtains, okay? And these guys are going to go on the back of the unit. And then packed nice and tidy are going to be your fittings. These are going to be 90-degree fittings. You're going to have 2 90-degree fittings, and then you're going to have 6 of these 3-way fittings, okay, corner fittings. We're going to go ahead and sprawl this thing out and show you how to assemble the poles. So once you've rolled your curtain out, please inspect it. Make sure there's been no holes put into it by shipping, and then double check all your pieces. You should have a full inventory. Follow the instructions upon rolling it out. Take inventory and then begin the assembly. All right, so we have rolled out our curtain. We've made sure that the pole pockets have openings that are pointing up. We also note that the hemline is seen on this side. So at this point, we've taken the actual poles and the corners and we laid them out. The thick part of the solid vinyl is the bottom, and the thin part of the solid vinyl is the top. I'm looking at this booth this way right now, and when we're done, the walls are going to come up like this, and then we're going to tilt it up like this. The reason why we're setting this thing up on the ground flat is to get better leverage to put the poles and the connectors together, so that once we get everything snug, we can lift it up, and then we can do the final fitting and make it look really pretty after that. So our first set of poles that we installed in the pole pockets are the top 8-footer and the bottom 8-footer. Those are the galvanized bright poles. They're hidden by the pole pockets. We used the corner fittings, okay, top and bottom, and we have those in there, but we didn't snug anything up. It's still loose because now we're going to do each side, and that gets a little bit trickier. So here we go. One quick note. Make sure you have your actual cutouts right to the edge of the corner pieces. The front of the screen you want to be fairly stretched. It'll make the sides go up a lot easier. Let's see if that's true. Right now, Clint is putting the top corner on. That's going to be the bar that holds the actual drape. But this is where it gets a little bit tough. You have to make sure you have no slack, and you got to pull all the way up so that the pole pocket goes up as high as possible this way, so you can make the fit go this way.
Okay, so this is the hardest part. Basically, you want to connect the pole to the corner, get it on an angle, and you actually want to just power it on. And once it's on there, get the vinyl out, snap down.
And that's it. The hard part's over. Now if you want, before you actually stick it in the upward position, you can now go ahead and you can loosen your joints and you can move things around to try and make things a little bit tighter. Like I'll pull this guy out a little bit here, and I'll snug this up, and we'll try and make it to where it's nice and snug on the top and bottom, and we'll be good to set it up and put the drape on. All right, so we included 3 banjo drape. This is commercial drape. It's used commonly in trade shows. This drape is designed to help you clearly delineate the clean zone. You can keep this open. You can do whatever you want with this. It really comes down to where you place the booth. But it's very important that you maintain clear delineation of the clean zone that's going to be for residents and properly screened people only. You're going to load your drape, and then you're going to attach it to the top, and then we just stick this thing in the upright position, and we're ready to have our first visitor. And just have two people put it in the upright position, and you've got yourself a very nice, safe COVID booth. At this point in time, if you see any wrinkles you don't like, you can adjust the corners, you can adjust the bottom. You want to use regular cleaner on the clear vinyl, and we prefer Pledge on the black vinyl if you want it really shiny. So in your bag, you're going to have some stickers. These stickers are standard, and you can use them if you want to. We have the Do Not Touch Visitor Zone, commonly attaches down here or up here. This is a great place for personalized branding. We also have, if you would like, some of our own stop, authorized, restricted area type thing. We do have curtains for the back that can hang down. We have these nice little clips that go on these, and that's so that if you have a high traffic area and there's a chance of somebody possibly going into this area, this is a clean zone. It needs to be kept a clean zone. And so we have this that can be hung on the back curtain area, and I'm going to go back there and show you right now. All right, so I am inside the booth, and again, this is a clean area. You could put a nice little table in here. You could put a couch. You could bling it out. This fits underneath and easy up. You could use a big umbrella for shading. Your options are endless. You can light this and do all kinds of cool stuff. We'd love to see pictures of ways that you would try and trick this out. Common things to note. The black poles are all you can see in this entire setup. The black poles are all you can see. And if you need to put restriction signs up, you can hang those in the back so that people in the back know that they're not to enter inside this restricted area here. This unit is very wind resistant, very tough, very strong build. You will definitely want at least sandbags. If you can actually put stakes in the ground and really tether it down, that's great. If not, you can also use anchor bolts. If you're using like a cement anchor bolt, you can do that as well. You can call us if you have any other questions, but you do want it secure. It's going to probably be up a while, and you want your signs up, you want good communication, bling it, have your chairs, tables around it, really enjoy it. This is a great way to connect the visitors and the family members during this crazy season we have. So for those of you that want to use it for two different visitors, you can actually have enough room to have a visitor over here and a visiting family over here. Make sure you utilize the curtains. You do not want anyone coming in here. You can just simply drape them. You can swag them and then drop them down like this. Or you can literally have them, if you're in a safe area, you can remove them completely if you don't want to use them. Again, make sure you delineate this is a clean area and only authorized visitors and pre-screened people allowed.